Thank you, Hedy Fry, Honorable Hedy Fry, coming to the GCPPD conference in Japan, Tokyo. And I have a few questions for you. So, is there any topics or some speakers you're really interested or intrigued by in this conference?
Well, there were many speakers. It's so difficult to single out any one person. But I do think that in the final summation today, I thought that the German speaker was extraordinarily moving. He understood the issues, and I think that the Italian speaker, whereas you know the G7 is going to be held next year, that the Italian speaker really touched on the broad challenges we face, especially amongst women and girls who tend to be the victims of not only environmental crises, aging demographics, the youth demographics of issues such as conflict, especially in the Mediterranean where there's so many refugees and so many displaced persons, and women and girls are the most vulnerable. So I thought that the declaration that the drafting committee came up with today touched on all of those areas. And I think that that was a very strong message for parliamentarians to send to the 7 most powerful nations in the world and say, you must pay attention to these people. They are vulnerable people, they have no voice, and we parliamentarians would speak on their behalf. And I think that that was the important message that came out today.
And anything you want to do after you're going back to your country, Canada? Is there anything you want to take actions?
Oh no, I'm going to take the declaration to my Minister of Foreign Affairs, I will take the declaration to my Prime Minister, because these are issues that my Prime Minister is seized with in Canada at the moment. He's seized with gender inequality, he is seized with conflict and crises of refugees and displaced persons around the world. He's seized with the concept of pandemics and infectious diseases that can decimate the world. So, an environment, of course the environment is a huge issue for him. The way that the environment does impact communities, displacing them, ensuring that there is no economic development in those countries. So, and of course the fact that environmental changes are creating pandemics. So I think that these things my Prime Minister feels very strongly about. And so I know he will receive it with a very willing ear because he has committed to those issues.
Okay. Thank you for having time.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you. Thank you.